Let's kick off with Ansible Inventory. Imagine a guest list for a party, except it's for automation. Ansible Inventory is how you tell Ansible where your machines are and how they should be grouped. We can organize hosts dynamically or keep things old school with a static setup. And yes, it's how we decide which machines get to dance with our playbooks. I'm Emma Grace, an IAM expert with 10+ years of hands-on experience designing and deploying identity solutions that scale. I specialize in helping organizations implement secure, user-friendly access controls that reduce risk, meet compliance, and support growth without adding complexity. Localhost, Ansible's secret playground. It's the machine Ansible runs on. And if you don't define it, Ansible sneaks it in anyway, like an uninvited guest. But defining localhost explicitly, that's like making it the VIP of your automation setup. Whether you're testing or running local tasks, it's your trusty workstation. Did you know Ansible assumes localhost automatically? Sneaky, right? It's great for quick tasks when you don't feel like setting it up explicitly. But if you want to take control, you can override it. Think of it like autopilot. It's useful, but sometimes you want to grab the wheel. When you explicitly define localhost, you're telling Ansible, hey, let's be clear about this. It's like labeling your lunch in the office fridge. No room for assumptions. This ensures control over execution, avoids default behaviors, and lets you tweak connection settings as needed. Want Ansible to skip the SSH dance? Use Ansible Connection. Local. This tells Ansible, relax, no need for an external login. I'm running locally. It's perfect when executing playbooks on the same machine, making things faster and smoother. Python version mismatches. Sounds fun, right? Not really. Defining Ansible Python interpreter saves you from headaches. It's like telling Ansible, use this Python, not that one. This ensures scripts run correctly, no matter the environment. Let's see it in action. Defining localhost in an inventory file gives clarity and control. By adding Ansible Connection, local, we make execution direct. And if Python configuration is needed, we define Ansible Python interpreter. That's setting up localhost like a pro. Playbooks love localhost. It's their home turf for configuration management and automation. Whether you're tweaking settings, installing packages, or running quick scripts, keeping it local means keeping it efficient. All right, folks, let's talk about delegating tasks to localhost. Why send them far away when you can keep things close? Localhost lets you run tasks right on the control node. No SSH hassle, no remote complexities. It's a great way to speed up execution for tasks that don't require a distant server. Plus, it's perfect for managing local configurations efficiently. Ever wished for a magic wand to make execution local? Enter local action, a direct way to run tasks right here. It skips the inventory and lets the control node take charge instantly. Need to tweak local resources or execute system commands? This is your go-to. It's the ultimate shortcut for automation that stays close to home. Want localhost to feel like part of the family? Just add it to your inventory files. Treating it as a standard host group helps you structure automation neatly. Whether working solo or with remote hosts, defining localhost keeps execution organized and under control. Now here's the catch. Implicit localhost might seem convenient, but it's got limitations. Without explicit definition, controlling execution can be tricky. For complex automation, this approach might not cut it. That's why adding localhost explicitly gives more flexibility. It's like knowing who's invited to the party instead of guessing. Setting up localhost isn't rocket science, but doing it right is crucial. Explicitly defining it keeps things predictable. Use modules like local action wisely. Don't mix local and remote tasks in confusion. And hey, avoid running unnecessary localhost executions. Efficiency is key. Troubleshooting localhost. Start by checking its inventory definition. A small typo can cause big headaches. Also, don't forget syntax errors. They can be sneaky. Permissions can make or break execution, so double-check those. And logs. They're like detective notes. Use them wisely. That's a wrap on localhost execution. Keep tasks local when it makes sense. Define things explicitly. And follow best practices for a hassle-free experience. If things go wrong, don't panic. Just troubleshoot methodically. Automation is supposed to make life easier, not harder. Please do like, share, and subscribe to our channel.